Abubacker joined my group program and today he cleared PMP. Now his experience has been very interesting. He wanted to do exam online. Of course, I am against that as I am very vocal about online exam, but he did not have any option since he wanted to give exam before Eid and he said that I have to do it. So last Friday he tried giving the exam online. Everything was set, he was prepared, but life happens. He could not continue the exam, and then the all panic for which I am against. But today, when I woke up, like I was, I guess, having a shower. I came. There were 2 to 3 calls from Abu Bakr. I was cleared. Either he gave the exam or something else. So I called him back and saw my WhatsApp, and here it was. Abu Bakr gave me a surprise by clearing the PMP today. Abu Bakr, first of all, congratulations. And thank you to Tassin for referring you. Abu Bakr, why don't you share your entire PMP journey in your own way, please?
Yes, sir. As you said, my exam last week I had an exam, but unfortunately they have some issue for the server issue, software issue. So they give a chance to me for a re-exam without pay. So I did today. Alhamdulillah. No interruption, anything, nothing has happened. Alhamdulillah, everything is done, sir. Alhamdulillah.
Mhm. So, what was the basically, let's talk about the previous time. What was the challenge that happened so that we can avoid that challenge from other students?
Yes, regarding this online exams, it's dangerous, sir, because sometimes network issue, sometimes natural disasters. It's take.
What has happened actually in your exam? Let's talk about your exam. So, what was the issue that came into your exam?
Problem is they have a software ONVUV. That software is having some
Pearson,
server issue.
Pearson software, Pearson VUE
Yes,
software. Okay. So,
yes, that software.
yeah. So, what was the issue in that software?
In that software hanging, sir, it not move next questions. Also the chat box is not work, so I inform through chat box, and I talk with during the exam. I talk with them. Then suddenly the server close. First time they happen. Then second time same thing happen, and third time it's totally close.
Hmm.
So after
Okay.
that, I don't know how to deal this situation. So I try 3 times, but this is early morning. I three times I try you to how to manage this situation. So I went PMP profile. In that profile, we have a chat box. We can chat our issues. So I did my chat with them. Then they connect to this software vendors. Then they ask me all the details. Then they book a case. So after
Hmm.
2 3 days, they said it will be clear. Then if really the server issue, then we will give re-exam without pay, without the cost. So same thing happens. So after 2 3 days, they email me and they inform me this is mistake. Apologize. They apologize me. Then they give a chance for re-exam. So I did Alhamdulillah today.
Okay. Okay. That's a very good thing. To put in the context that if it's possible, I would recommend not to give the online exam, as I have been saying it and are very vocal about that thing. Yeah. So this is kind of an interesting thing to look into, understand that what are the context we can look into that and how we can put that into the context that online exam should be awarded if possible. Hafiz Ikram, who was saying congratulations, he also gave online exam from the from home. He never had the issue, but this is what it is. Sometimes it has issues, sometimes it does not have issue. So we studied risk. The probability is more. I wouldn't do that. Let's talk about your time management because time management is exam management. How did you manage the time today in the exam?
Exactly. The main thing is time management, sir. Because I did first 60 questions, nearly 90 minutes. I take 90 minutes. as per your instruction, you give me a guidance. First section you said 80 minutes, then 75 minutes, then 75 minutes. But as per the current scenario, the first section we need to read all the questions. So it took 90 minutes for me, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Then
Mm-hmm.
I divided the second section and third section. Due to this software issue, so I didn't take any break. I continue. I give exam because after that any problem has happened. So that's why I continually I give exam.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. So 90 minutes, you did not take the break, right? If I'm right, you did not
Yes,
take the break.
yes.
And then second section, how much time you put in there? Second section.
Second section, I took 75 minutes exactly, but third section, it's very limited time. So, as per your advice, this is a very good advice. I did last line and last line, and I make elimination techniques. Then I did.
Mm,
Believe me, it's 60. Last section, I took 30 minutes, 35 minutes, I think 35 or 40 minutes. I took 45 minutes. It's
so the time,
very less time.
the breaks were very beneficial. In my opinion, you should have taken the break because the time of the breaks one, but it is what it is. Now you are a certified PMP. Now whatever you say is right, in my personal opinion. But yes, I agree with Hafiz Ikram. Breaks are very beneficial. We did discuss it last time when you were giving the exam. So why didn't you take the break? What was the reason behind it?
The issue, if I take big break,
No,
this software
big
once,
big break. That 10-minute break is from them complimentary break. Na? Like if you don't take the break, like you did, that got skipped from you. You don't get the 10 minutes, right? You took
yes,
the
I didn't take.
you didn't take the break, so those 10 minutes were out of your pocket. You did not use it. If you go to the break, but yes, you were kind of panicked that if I go there
Yes,
and something happen. I agree with you. I totally agree with you from the point you are looking into the context that if you took the break, the things can become problematic. I totally agree with you that you don't want to take that risk. I understand from the context you are saying. What we say in Urdu, there's a line, दूध का छला, my Urdu is very poor, so I'm saying it bad. दूध का जला छाछ भी फूक फूक के पीता है. The person who has been burned by milk, he drinks it very slowly. So you had that issue and you did not want to go for that issue. I totally respect that. Okay, let's talk about which of the exam things were more relevant, which topics were more relevant, the exam.
more relevant is agile, team, stockholders, and fundamentals, sir. Very minor
Age,
questions in the schedule, cost, very minor questions.
hmm,
More
age,
2
age,
to 3 questions.
agile stakeholder communication team still remains the most important topic in the PMP exam, right?
Yes.
Okay. That's an important thing to understand that from like for last 3 years, these 3, 4 topics has been the heart and soul of PMP. And that's what we have been saying to every single student that we need to focus in these topics if we can get these topic under control. And of course, my last few coaching calls has been about this thing that we need to look into that. Any formula question apart from
So only one question I face
part analysis?
are the
That's a part analysis. No other question apart from that. Okay. Any critical path question?
no, sir. One or two questions. That's it.
No. The question were asking about the critical path, or the critical part was just mentioned.
For PERT analysis, they give a calculations, and
Hmm.
for the this one for
Hmm.
uh, triangular calculations
Hmm.
for optimize, most
Okay.
like this one.
Okay.
This is
That is
only one
okay.
question, sir.
Hmm. Only one question to look into the con.
Yes,
Okay. Majid is saying, Mabruk, Engineer Abubacker. So Majid, now
yes.
looking forward, you become the PMP. What about the length of the question? Hafiz is asking how long your questions were. two-liner, three-liner,
Two
four-liners,
lines, maximum two, three. Khalas.
two, three-liner, not more than two, three-liner. The questions were okay. That's a good point to look into that. How many compliance questions were there? Compliance questions.
Compliance.
How many compliance questions were there?
It's, 20 to 30%, sir.
20 to 30% compliance questions like risk compliance, health, these things like that. Are you sure?
20 percentage means 20 to 30 question means 5%, I think.
5% of the questions, okay, were there. Okay. Gee, anything else, Abubakar, you would like to share for the people? There are so many people listening to you, and later on we will put that. So anything that you would like to add to the people that are going to give the exam in few days? Yeah. Anything you would like to add, Abubakar?
Yes, sir. As per your instruction, advice, I just follow the instructions and advice.
Mm-hmm,
Then,
mm-hmm.
Alhamdulillah, I did the PMP.
Okay. So how important coaching call was for you to give the exam?
Yeah, coaching call is a very good tool, sir. Tool to monitor the um, persons. But this is the opportunity for us because your duty as per coaching call, coaching only for 35 hours. But you did extra for coaching. It's good thing, sir.
Okay.
It's
About
very good thing.
how important do you think root cause analysis is for a PMP student?
It's very important, sir, because root cause analysis is a very good tool to analyze what is the context, what is we are going to that the four options we are giving a four options, why we are choose this option, it's correct, why we are eliminating these three options. This is a very good tool, root cause analysis, the very good tool, sir. I learned so many things.
You learn so many things. Okay, guys, anyone who would like to ask any question, please feel free to ask him. If you want to ask any of the question, please feel free to ask him. Yeah. Okay. If no one has any question, then we can call it a day. Gee, anyone has any question that they would like to ask him? What were your average score during the mocks? Hafiz is asking. Hafiz is a certified PMP, but is the only person who's right now asking good questions. Yeah. So what were your average
70,
score?
70 to 75% I did all the mocks.
Okay, 70 to 75% questions were there. Okay, that's a good point to look into that. Okay, so thank you very much, Abubakar. Now is the time to celebrate. You have a weekend today, so
Thank you, sir.
maybe enjoy your weekend.
For your information, I will be there in the during the Eid holidays. Inshallah, we will meet. Inshallah.
In Dubai, I will not be here.
You want? Okay, sir. I have a plan to go
Sure,
Eid holidays.
sure.
Already I planned.
Okay, okay, ping me when you come, and if I'm available, we can have a look into that. Thank you very much, Abubakar. It has been an honor to work with you, and best of luck for all.